Hello, I am Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs, back with more of the USSR, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, and our invasion of Xinjiang. I'm guessing this won't take long, but never know. Might, could. Where are these guys? All right, so we want them. All right, so he's happy with his plan. That's Japan. Okay, so these guys, and did I set up? I thought I set up a plan for Turkish Front, West Army, Western Motorized, and they're still moving into position. So we'll let them move into position and activate our invasion as soon as they're ready. This will get us some nice experience, if nothing else. Did we have air wings that we ended up being able to do stuff with? Central Asia tactical bombers, and they have a mission effectiveness of 8.2%. Well, so be it. And they're ready now. Excellent. We will activate our battle plans, and we will see what happens. I'm guessing, yeah, I didn't think they'd be a particularly devastating opponent. Let's see. Join wars request Tanatuvu. No, they're fine. Mongolia. Nope, you guys can sit this one out. Not going to give you land anyway. Probably get a little bit of out of supply here, but shouldn't be too bad. Yep, and the motorized division is going to plow straight into Urumqi. I'm guessing that's Urumqi. And they are out. They are experiencing attrition, but I'm not that worried about it. Don't strategically redeploy like that. There's just no reason to do it. Let's see. Oh, one thing that got brought up in a comment is I should consider perhaps holding off on justifying my claim against Estonia. The point was made that once Poland falls, I'll have more options for doing that. I am a little nervous about the Germans taking Memel and some of the other Baltic states here. Germany working on. Oh, hang on. Let's see. It is still 1936. Let's go ahead and get our refineries now. And we can get some more technology. Radar, reinforce rate plus 5%. Radar. We are researching the tank. We should research support weapons, though. Really could use that extra research slot. I know we've been kind of plowing down into the PCDI ramp so far. Something to keep in the back of my mind. I'd also love to try and 40% communist for France. I'd love to boost my party popularity. It would cost 0.25, but I'm tempted to do it. I am tempted to do it. And then potentially stage a coup at some point. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to boost my popularity. So the question is, should I stop fabricating on Estonia? I've already spent, what, 50 political power to start? I hate to just waste it. I'm assuming I wouldn't get that back. Yeah. Bring up a good point. I probably won't fabricate on Latvia and Lithuania, but we're going to go ahead and finish on Estonia. We've already committed to it, and yeah, we're just going to. Tank divisions are moving in. They've captured the capital. Now they've moved their capital to Taklamakan. Spanish Civil War. Interesting. Do I care about the Spanish Civil War? Do I want to send troops over to help out? Maybe is the answer to that question. I have free military factories. Okay, so they had some military factories over here. 2 more military factories, 1 on artillery. Strategic bomber. I need tactical bombers. I don't have do I not have that researched even? Interwar bomber is probably the closest I've got. Let's see. Yeah, that interwar bomber, 1933 interwar bomber. I'm not going to add a bunch of those. I'll just have to upgrade them at some point. Yeah. I was just seeing something there. About caught up on motorized. Could catch up on support equipment. Overthinking it. Support equipment's fine. And what do we need? What is there? Oh, they have almost 94 controls 30 if it gets to 30% or less. Ah, excellent. So we found the PCDI. Gains the national spirit of civilian and military factory conversions minus 20%. We're going to go anti-capitalist diplomacy. Are we going to do that for sure? Yes, we are. 210 days? Good Lord, what? Oh my goodness. Why does it take 210 days? Everything else takes 70 days. Maybe we get socialist realism first, so that we get the political power. Or do we go after our research slot and then go anti-capitalist? This will never be a thing. I've already claimed Xinjiang. Expand the Red Fleet, the Comet turn. This will help me get France. Yeah. Gotta do it at some point. It's never going to be cheap and easy, so we'll just do it now. Our tank divisions are attacking. Boy, I think they only have like the 3 or 4 units. Assuming we're relative. Supply is not great, but it's not terrible. We don't get any. There were no airports here, right? Yep. I think this is just the. Let's give our tank division then a new plan. Just go right there and activate that plan. Okay, and we will take all states. Okay, so now world tension is up to 19%, and we have played a part in that, certainly. We will bring our tank divisions back to the west. It'd be interesting to see how nervous the Allies get about me. We will take these guys and now put them against Jibi Sanma, I think. Delete some of those battle plans. Ah, excellent. So we have our upgraded level 1 tank complete. We have MPs, which is nice. Maybe field hospital. Or do we start down this path? We are going to need radar at some point. What are we not going to need? We're not going to be that much of a sea power. It's just never going to happen. They'll get the upgrade to battleship. We have level 2 submarines. Are we going to be a sea power? I mean, we have to be a land power above all else. I mean, it's where we live and die. We know the Germans will be the sort of mechanized power. So our infantry needs to be strong. We have mountain infantry, we have paratroopers. We don't really have any cheap land doctrine options. I love that, though. Supply grace of 2 extra days plus a -10 out of supply is real nice. Anti-air. Interwar artillery. Makes for a more powerful soft attack. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Japan's still quiet for the most part. We got 25 army experience there. Do we want to upgrade any of our lines? There's a lot of motorized that we have. Can we add an engineer? Not an engineer. Oh, I need a... That's what I should have researched, was a repair, basically. So we're going to hold off on that. Going to hold off probably on that until we can get the field hospitals. So we'll just hold for now. But we do want to switch up our tanks to light tank 2. And I think we actually are going to go ahead and spend this points on a variant. Increased armor or main gun? You can do 2 of these, right? Can't do 3. Yeah. Hard attack, soft attack +1, hard attack +0.6. Better armor, decreases reliability though. Not sure the armor is going to be a big thing. I mean, it is, of course. But I'd almost rather have the reliability. Exploding in a fiery ball of death when lightly bumped. This only adds to max speed, right? Nothing else would change. That's not that important to me. So reliability, or just crank the gun. Maybe we don't do either. Maybe we just make it a lot stronger. Yeah, I like that. And we will... The BT-7 Mark 1, so we'll need a bunch of those. Let's go ahead and crank up production. Still need a lot of artillery, still need a lot of that. Bring down fighters a little bit. Bring down 1 mechanized. And of course we need to get our production efficiency up to speed again. Okay, cool. Next up, Estonia. As world tension rises, who's nervous about me? Sweden has a negative opinion because we generate a world tension, as does France, as does the UK. It's a little scary, isn't it? It's a long way from the USSR to the Allies. This is an I realize this is an aggressive start. I haven't had a lot of aggressive starts, so I just kind of wanted to see how that worked out. And I may find that it decidedly does not work out, but we will find that out in due time, in due course. How long till we have this? Justification complete. Come on, show me. Show me! Oh, I was hovering over the wrong thing. May 8th, so a couple of months. Interesting that they don't have a negative opinion of us. Different ideology, construction effort. What is everybody researching? Okay, military access request from Republican Spain? Sure. How are you guys doing? You seem to be handling the war pretty well. It would be a nice chance, though, to get in and get some more army experience, though. That's fine. Let's go to a free trade focus. Decrease that research time a little more, increase construction speed, increase factory output, all of that. All of those things are things that I like. Okay, good. Oh, paused. The Germans are working on industrial effort. France is working on capital ships. Britain is working on the shadow scheme. What is the shadow scheme? Which, okay, so they went to limited rearmament and then the shadow scheme, which Gain national spirit, civilian and military factories. So they're heading towards their additional research slot, probably. Yeah. Down to secret weapons. Interesting. World tension back down to 18%. See, nothing to worry about, guys. It's all good. Soviets are a peace-loving people. Don't tell them the truth. Convoys, we're up to 70 convoys, so maybe we can stop making convoys for a little while. We started making them, right? Yeah. Or at least reduce it down. Add that to there? No, couldn't. We can just kill it. Do I want to kill it? For trading supply, for transferring troops for naval invasions. Let's get up to more like 100, then we'll kill it. We might not actually need that much. But yeah. Are you guys moving into position? I swear I told you guys to form a line here. Oh, except I don't want you to do that. I want you to form a line here. Push right through China, potentially. It's kind of not great that Britain and France have essentially a blockade right here for me getting to Siam. I really want that rubber. Got some planes in reserve, which I will just keep in mind. I'm not going to deploy them right now. Not sure it would do much good. We definitely aren't going to have any air cover over here when we attack them at some point, but that's fine. How are we coming? We have our 3 lines going. Can start thinking about, do we want more factories? Or do we want to start making our military factories? I think we want one more batch of factories. And we'll make those down here in Kharkov. And then we will start making military factories. Where won't they get bombed? Here I like Orenburg. And maybe up here in Ura? Okay, good. We finished our support weapons. Nice. Let's go to here and get our maintenance companies. That's what I wanted. Okay. Shama is improving diplomatic relations with Republican Spain. Okay. You do that. How's Republican Spain doing? They've got Madrid. So, I mean, good. Seems like, but they lost Saragossa. Maybe we will have to offer them some support. Let's see. How much can we offer them? We can offer 7. Why don't we send our part of our armored division then? And just split that in half. And we will move 1, 2, 7. Okay. Send volunteers to Nationalist Spain. Ivan Konev. It'll generate threat, but that's just how I roll right now, apparently. Whoa! Why? They're hostile. Soviet opinion of nationalist Spain is my 60. Anti-Comintern Pact signatory. Oh, of course, nationalist Spain. What am I doing? Oh, I'm thinking I'm Germany. I'm not Germany. I need to help Republican Spain, right? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Well, you guys had to struggle through that embarrassing moment. I appreciate your... let's see. We will move... I would like to... probably kick out. I want to be able to... how many of these do I have? Let's see. I only want to send... I don't want to send any regular troops. I want everybody who goes to get... to be able to get experience. And you can't go to. Okay. Let's try this again. Don't worry, Republican Spain. I definitely didn't try to send 7 divisions of tanks to your enemies. That definitely didn't happen. Send 5 divisions. Okay? To Republican Spain, our communist friends. And they will allow that. Good move. Oh man. How awful. How dumb. Hindenburg survived. I mean, why wouldn't it? For conquering Tartu for Soviet Union. Tartu? What did I... Tartu? I did what now? Where's Tartu? When did I... Tartu. Oh. Estonia. Just say Estonia. All right, we're going to have them stop exercising. And we only have very little time to go ahead and declare war. So we will. Move the rest of our tank divisions, our mechanized divisions up to the front. Conquer. That will cause 8 more. But we're going to do it. And we will... Wolfpack Commander, go ahead and get some naval experience if we can. We'll do search and destroy here. Combine these, give them 2 battleships and 11 destroyers. We'll also have them search and destroy here. And let's take all of these fighters, bombers right here, naval bomber right here. Nobody fights to the death. Fighters, air superiority. Tactical bombers, close air support. Air superiority, and interception. Well, interception doesn't make any sense. And close air support. And you will do naval strikes. We'll wait for them to get back up to full. But they seem to feel good about being able to take on Estonia. And so we will let them. If my troops haven't even gotten down there. Nope, we're good, Mongolia. You just relax. I promise never to send tanks to your enemies. You're welcome. So let's see, down here. Let's begin by, I think, focusing on taking back Madrid, but let's wipe these guys out while we have the chance. Nice. This invasion of Estonia may be ill-conceived and unnecessary, but it's fun. It's video games. They're fun. Field hospital, or I would. Pretty sure What do I have that reduces land doctrine? Nope. 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 Do I have nothing that reduces the cost of land doctrine? I mean, I'm sure I do. It's probably down this path. Research bonus for armor technology, research bonus for nuclear, for rocketry. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just have to suffer the cost of those political power, infrastructure, research. Can't do that anyway because I won't be getting collectivist propaganda. Experience, defense of Moscow. We'll be going positive heroism, right? Why did we decide that? Extra research slot or collectivist propaganda, political power, research slot, increases recruitable population, increases construction speed. Why did I want to go down positive heroism? Grants an armor genius. Reduces research time, which I really like. Recruitable population plus 3% as opposed to plus 0.5%. 1, 2, 3, but then I only can get 3 things. This all requires, to get this, requires armament and collectivists. So all this would be off limits. So I would be getting better research time, better recruitable population at the expense of, okay, I'd only be getting 2.5 bonus recruitable population at the expense of plus 10% construction speed. Kamikaze I don't care about. At the expense of 12 infrastructure. And at the expense of rubber plus political power. I'll have to think about that some more. Maybe we won't go collect or positive heroism. And national unity plus 20%. Oh no. No, we need to go propaganda, don't we? Let's see. We have dockyards again because we're invading Estonia. We have 2 of them, and we will apply those, I think, to submarines, since we can just afford the oil quite a bit. Where are they? Yeah, Vladivostok is where I'm making those. 6 a year, 4 a year. If we put them here, we go from 1.5 to 3.5, basically. Destroyers. Do 1 and 1. Split the difference. We have a research slot available. What was I just talking about? Field hospitals. Oh, you know what? I need better tactical bombers. That was it. That's the thing I need. And we are just rolling over the Estonians. Oh, how's it going down here? Where are my tanks? I had tanks. Where's my tank division? Where's my tank division? Okay, there's no way they got obliterated. Where is my tank division? Okay, so if you were watching in general and saw what happened to my tank division, did they get sent back? Are they still in transfer? Why are they coming back to the Soviet Union? I gave them orders. I gave you orders. Oh, I have no idea. Something must have happened. I must have clicked something. Maybe it's because I'm at war? Can you not do land lease while at war? Or not land lease. Where is it? No, well, we won't be at war for long. Take all states. That will give us 3%, right? That's saying it will increase by 3%. So they will still have this. No, because we'll take Harju and Tartu. World tension 2.8, world tension 2.4. So we'll increase it by about 5. I think I can live with that. Up to 30%. Okay. We should probably add MPs to some divisions. Which ones, though? Maybe we add them to these lowercase. That's not what I mean, but they already have MPs. Awesome. So I think we will. Let's see. Where do we have? Do we have any resistance? We actually don't have any resistance. Really? None? Estonia is super cool with that? All right, well, I'm super cool with it, too. In the meantime, can redeploy those guys. We already have people in the front line down here. I think we'll deploy them against up here on Finland. No reason to make the Lithuanians nervous. Oof. They don't feel like they can do that. I feel like they should have more faith in themselves. Do that. There you go. Meanwhile, my wayward tank division should be back soon, and I guess we'll send them again. What are you guys doing? So disappointed. Feel like the Spanish are just like, they're like just embarrassed for me. And look, hey, you know what? I'm embarrassed. We're all embarrassed right now. They will arrive now on June 18th. Cool. Missed out my chance to fight. Disappointed. Let's see. Nationalist Spain controls down there. That's probably how the USSR got a hold of that in my last game. I remember them holding that, and I remember thinking, how did they do that? So now I know. We have some air experience. That's cool. I like that. Very little army experience off that. We really genuinely just steamrolled them. Okay. Please don't leave this time. Go here. This time I can pay attention to you, and you alone. I'm going to drop it down to 3. Well, until he gets there. They're kind of slow. Oh, is this German? Nice. Be able to test myself a bit against the German infantry and see how they go. Which I am perfectly happy to try out, because I can guarantee you the Germans and I, whether I join the Allies or not, it is only a matter of time. Some attrition. Why do they have attrition? Okay, well, we took them out pretty good. Let's go secure Madrid here. Maybe encircle Madrid, come around like this, and then come up. Divide and conquer. I don't think you're going to make it there, buddy. Oof. Yeah, it's not going to do you any good either. Oh, man. The nationalists, they should have let me help them out. I think they made a bad call. Oh, I see what you're doing. Just abandoning Madrid at this point. Yeah, I know we're out of supply. I don't think it'll be a problem. We are approaching over a river, though, which is not ideal. But it is also not a problem. German-Soviet treaty. Despite harsh previous rhetoric against both the people and the ideological leadership of the Soviet Union, Adolf Hitler and Germany has now reached out to us, requesting a mutually beneficial research treaty. While exchanging knowledge would help our efforts to develop new tank designs, along with promises of other research benefits in the future, there's little doubt, considering previous statements, that the Germans are doing this for their own sake. Should we go forward? What do we get? So if we get it, then the Germans like us more. Trade relations with the Soviet Union increase. Plus, we get 100% reduced ahead time for medium tank models and research bonus to armor technology. Or, yeah, we kind of have to. Oh man, no wonder the Soviets always approved this. So, what do you call it? The Ribbentrop, Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, anti-capitalist. Finally done. Expand the Red Fleet down to claim the Straits. That's the plan. That's been the plan. That remains the plan. The plan is good. So we have Madrid. We have Barcelona. Or not Barcelona, but we reclaim Madrid. We have Saragossa. Yeah, the nationalists will fall soon enough. And we will have a good, strong ally in Republican Spain. Marco, finally! Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. All right. We wiped out the German. Germany still has a couple of divisions down here. But we've been at this for a while. Gained Estonia. Gained Xinjiang. Cranked up that sweet world tension. And we've annoyed the UK and France to no end. Minus 109. Minus 109. Yeah, it's not great. Generated world tension. Oh, and of course we're anti-capitalist. The Germans love us now. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we join the Axis. I don't know. Might be interesting. That would allow us to really take out down here. If we joined up with Germany and betrayed them later, do not misunderstand me. If we joined with Germany temporarily, we could claim British Raj. We could get France, particularly, so maybe Tibet. Interesting. Food for thought. But yeah, we'll figure that out next time. For now, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for more Hearts of Iron 4, the USSR campaign. I'll be back soon, and we will see you real soon.